Howdy folks, welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Part 6 plus patch Malkavian playthrough in preparation for the release of Bloodlines 2. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun with the sole goal and invade your phones and homes on your big screens and your little screens to cultivate an atmosphere as if we're sharing some seats on the couch together and hanging out. Harken back to those days that we all might recall. Be able to get together with friends and family and kind of just jam out, play games, pass some time, have some laughs, and pass some gas. So thank you for joining me for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Just consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend as we explore new games for the first time, old games for the first time, and in this case, revisiting down nostalgia lane. Games 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years after we first played them or last beat them. Sit back, relax, and, howdy. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which I do them, and I promise this because of that. As long as one of y'all sticks around, I'm going to keep doing videos. Any drive-by rubberneck beers, howdy. And let's go with That's Classified. You gonna guess what that game is? Probably not. But if you get the answer right, you win a prize. You win an imaginary 4-week vacation to your fantasy world of choice. Anyways, yeah, if you're unfamiliar with my channel and what I do with these videos, it's literally that. It's kind of a mixture of ASMR podcasts, playthroughs, roleplay in that sense, because I kind of try to occasionally, sometimes I don't do it because it just happens, pretend that we're sharing some chairs or a couch together, hanging out and just playing games. So most of my videos are meant to be consumed in, I don't know, however long you want them to be playing on the background, meant for more background ambience kind of stuff. So alright, kick it off. Drink some water. It's just been a roughin'. This song is kind of banging, dude. Like, I don't know. Who is this? Was this on the soundtrack? I don't remember. I gotta whip it out. I got it in my CD case. Yeah, the physical copy of this game came with a physical soundtrack. I don't remember this song on it. But Jenna Torture's Let Your Bitch wore that track down, man. Alright, so here we are. Really, this is a banger of a song, dude. This plus patch playthrough, which I've done once before, I just don't remember a lot of it, has been great. It made all the more difficult by playing as a Malkavian. Anyways, oh god, that's neat. Alright, now we are at the generally considered worst part of the game. Clipboard. This is just telling us about how they got down here investigating stuff and ended up not making it out. You want to read it? You can listen to me read it in my Gangrel playthrough. But you can pause the video. God help me, saw creature. Alright. Let's see. I am cheating a bit, looking up for skill books, things of that nature. Is there anything here? No, it looks like the next thing is going to be at this Chinatown. For skill book. For cult items. Well, there's something, but you have to be Nosferatu. Oh, look at this. This is different. Before it was just those bottom two tunnels led directly out, but this you had to climb the ladder up. Okay. I wonder why they changed that. You drop down into this instead of coming out of the wall over here. I love them. They look like rubber rats. Sorry, rats. There were ghoul rats in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I played that for the first time recently. Those videos will have been uploaded prior to these Bloodlines videos. I wanted to do them in release order. So. And yeah, personally not looking forward to Bloodlines 2. Just the steam went out of that sale when it was announced, basically, way back in like, when did I first hear about it? I think I heard about it back when I actually dug up a lot of information about it around 2017, possibly even. I ended up getting a hold of some information when I was looking for a Werewolf the Apocalypse game that I had heard about was being worked on. So Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, a lot of the original envisioning was to be kind of like a Zelda in scope, with this like big open world, so like 3D Zeldas. And you could like commune with a waterfall spirit. I think I remember reading one of the early ones. I mean, I was scouring the internet for anything and everything I could scrape together. And there's going to be interacting with spirits, and based upon how you interacted with spirits and what you would do, it would open up avenues. So depending upon what you do with like a waterfall spirit, you might be able to swim upstream, or some other stuff. That's not the finalized vision. They eventually shifted gears with Werewolf Earthblood to be more of a third-person character action game, which, I mean, the genre itself isn't bad for Werewolf Apocalypse, but they just kind of dropped the ball with it. Well, that's different. This should just be a ledger talking about continuing what we saw on the clipboard, about how they were going to seal off the section. If I remember, they brought it to the local politician, like the mayor. And the mayor's like, "I had enough problems, just seal it up, so then we don't have people going down there and getting killed." That's the basic gist of it. Like I said, I read all this in the Gangrel playthrough I did. Let's see. More than likely what happened was the vampires got their fingers into the local politics with the mayor. Because that's what the kindred do, right? You know? Right, there's that, but it doesn't matter. We still have to find the Nosferatu. Which means we have to go do the worst part of this game. Oh god, it's the worst part. Now, technically we just back up, but easier said than done. Because these things get like tracking. Not like the old VCR tracking. See? They get like hang time. Good news. You can't hurt me. Yet. До свидания. Alright. I think there might be a shortcut in this. It's not going to be here though, is it? Oh, we're running into that issue. Right, we don't seem to have that issue in first person. It's only when we're in third person. The camera kind of jerks up. We don't need to kill everything. Yet. Oh, we will. If I remember, there used to be... Wasn't there a shortcut? Like, I thought there was a... Did they take it out? Used to be like a manhole right here. Like a... Probably like a level 10 lockpick. That's alright. We'll play through it. We'll do that really terribly implemented water swimming part. Oh my word. But yeah, this is like a gauntlet from heck. If you are not combat oriented, then I am so sorry. If you didn't level up defense or anything that can help you cause damage, I am so sorry. And this part's going to suck major. That's it. It's just going to suck major. Yeah. Alright, this part's not too bad. Let's go with S. Because it's right next to E. And that doesn't make any kind of sense. Not about being on... Actually, why is it on the keyboard like that? There's going to be a reason, right? I never actually looked it up. I actually used to type papers on a typewriter. That's how we did things back in the day. What kind of combo was that? What was that? Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's not a bad combo. Combo breaker. I'm going to be doing a lot of saving at this part. I mean, that does damage. Dude's just boogieing. This is probably one of the best early game weapons you can get, the shotgun. Even if you're not good with firearms. Like, look, my range combat's only 2. Let's take a look at this real quick. I'll show you. Damage potential is 34, lethality is 20. These go up based on your stats and your ranged combat requirements. So right now I get a -3 feet adjustment because, well, I've only got firearms of 2. If I had firearms of 5, that would be 0, which means all this would go up. Base damage would probably stay the same, I think. But damage potential and lethality would go up. Anyways, the shotgun, I think the way the shotgun works is maybe because it's per pellet. I could be wrong. Yep. And what took me for forever and a day to figure out. Let's actually look over here real quick. I thought we had to swim. Yeah, it looks like we can go in either one of those. So you damage it and then you can hop up on it. Well, you can do that too. And then have to reload because for whatever reason it's still pulling. Okay, he's ready to go. Look at him, look at him. He's like my cat, Loco. Come on out here, you little nutball. Yeah, you too, you too. Where you at? This thing has got some range on it. I could go over here. You can also kind of hit him out of the air if you time it right. This part sucks. Oh, I forgot about that. No, that hurts. Alright. What was the password for this? I'm cheating. Septic. need to... Oh. Tank. Power off. Oh my god, they made that a lot easier. I hope I went the right way this time. Yes, I did. Yeah, go right, don't go left. Are you kidding me? Does it go left? Let's go left. Alright, they tricked me again. Oh wait, it's over here. I was about to say. Whoa! Splotch. And we have to deal with this guy here. So, they're resistant to bludgeoning damage, which is what the sledgehammer does, obviously, right? Go left. And up here, I think? Yeah. Let's see if there's anything in the warrens. Can't remember. Also, this is plus patch, so. And I'm using Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines fandom.com. BillyWitchDoctor.com. Doesn't look like there's some missions, it looks like. Missing data. Model citizen. Once we get there. Tangled web. Cover girl. Okay. Man, why does it say vicissitude? God, Zemisi are so cool. Just conceptually. I mean, I'm a Werewolf the Apocalypse guy, but damn it. Why'd they have to make Zemisi so cool? Gangrel are okay. First live action role-playing experience with Mind's Eye Theater stuff I did was actually as a Gangrel. And this is why you get security. Otherwise, you got to go get the key, and I think it's over there. Take a ride up here. Fight a bunch more. Gee, what's happening here? Now, I think I looked it up, and this is supposed to be a Vozid or a Vozid, which is usually 15 to 20 different ghouls, a mixture of human and animal mixed together. Oh no, what do we do? Oh, this is what we do. Ow, we get hit, but we get up here. And we just do this. They can't get us. I mean, they might get like a lucky shot. But easy peasy. Not scary at all. So. My time in the Marine Corps taught me to think smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Definitely did teach me that, to be fair. Yeah, it's a actual ritual that takes like months, I think. In the tabletop, you have to do a continuous type of roll. Cumulative rolling, multiple blood points, more so than what your character can standardly get away with. Alright, so, to be fair, that's actually the easy part. This is the obnoxious part. Oh, we haven't got it. We're almost there to the obnoxious part. Oh, they gave you a ladder. I think that was there before, too. Anyways, the gangrel, I ran through it. I don't think I can run through it this time because we have, in Plus Patch, I noticed there is a quest that takes you back down here, which we'll get to. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Where's that blood heal? I don't know if there's a way to increase that. Probably not. No, I don't know how to handle this. No. Just like that. I'm gonna clear out everything because I don't know if it's when we come back through here, if we're gonna have to everything's gonna respawn or not. That's kind of the problem. This is a part that can be a problem for a lot of people because it's kind of hard to figure out which way to go. Like I ran through this and I don't remember. Did I go right or left? Stick with a shotgun for those. And if need be, I mean, yeah, I could probably obfuscate my way through, but I think it's left. As long as you keep heading down. Let's not use that. Looks like Vision of Death, though, works really well. It seems to paralyze them, which is what helps. So axes work better. That does not work. There were 3. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Come here. Come here, you. So yeah, see, even despite how juiced up my character is, they hit so hard. We haven't... There's nothing I can do right now to prevent aggravated damage. Unless you have Fortitude, which is cool, because that's how it was in the tabletop too for vampires. Now for werewolves, they just have to shift into their werewolf form, and then they're good. not too bad. Now, if you have celerity, you're golden. Just pop that and run. Again, I could probably just keep using obfuscate, but where's the fun in that, huh? Oh, that was easy. They made that a lot easier, if I remember. Oh, I need to get the key card, don't I? Yeah, there's a key card we gotta get. Okay. That makes sense. So we gotta backtrack. Again, though, easy peasy. If I had to guess, it was going to be up here, huh? To the left. Well, not this left, next left. Heads up. Yep. Okay, that's the Nosferatu. Oh, you're welcome. I know you got humanity for that. I normally just grab the key and run. We can't trust Heather to have any blood for us, so. Yeah, that's not too bad. What helps is, again, Gangrel don't really have the best discipline. Well, to be fair, I when I played through the Gangrel, I didn't level up my animalism. Animalism's pretty darn good in this game. Insect swarm annihilates just about everything. Protean's pretty much garbage, but it's neat to mess around with. Look out below. But thanks for joining me again. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're having a good day. If you're not, I hope it gets better. You know what? No, it's going to get better. Now, in the the version that's not plus patch, you'll find this item here. I remember that. Is there anything that shows up here now? We just let the music jam. This is such a good soundtrack, man. Just chill. I don't know if this is part of the original soundtrack or not, but I dig these chill beats, you know? Get that from Isaac. If you're Nosferatu, there is something here that will add 40% to obfuscate duration, which adds on to the stuff we already have. So, like your plus 25% bonus to the duration of passive disciplines that we got from the Gold Gem. So that's 65% increase to obfuscate. That is insane. And you just walk around everywhere with that. Bit sad that it takes this long in the game to get it, but we gotta go see Isaac for that. Outside of that, I'm not seeing nothing. The next skill book's gonna be at Chinatown. And we still gotta do the, well, we don't do the gargoyle mission until after the Giovanni. That's right. No, this leads nowhere. I do like all this just jingling around. I don't know if it's, again, a Malkavian thing or not. You know what? I'll probably do a series of videos showcasing all the blood disciplines. I'm sure there's plenty of those on YouTube already, but it doesn't hurt to have more, just in case. That is a beautiful thing. I don't know if it's intended or not, but I dig this. And with the music going, I don't know, it's just comfortable. That makes sense. What genre of music would this be? Just like mellow rock? No, Jello rock. Alright, so yeah, you'd find the Glodjum, which we have over here. Traditionally. Like right here or something. It looks like they gave us a blue blood pack instead. That's fine. Alright, let's collect some side quests. Nerd. Now the computer version of werewolves. I know the Nosferatu tend to be computer savvy and vampire, but for werewolves it's the Glasswalkers. They even have cyborg frickin' werewolves, man. The thing about the Glasswalkers is they're more in touch with their human side, so they lose a lot of the beast. And they're at high risk to fall to the Weaver, which is one of the three big deities of the setting. Primal forces, if you will. But yeah, Glasswalkers. Back in the old days, they were known as the Iron Wardens, or the Iron Riders. And in Werewolf the Apocalypse, Dark Ages, they were called the Wardens of Man. It's only in the modern days that they switched to the Glasswalkers, when the rise of skyscrapers. Greetings, Quidmaster.
Huh? Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh, my God. Are you...
Yeah, if you have any questions about Werewolf the Apocalypse, Quasian, or most of the splats, let me know. I'll try and answer them. My knowledge is mostly godlike when it comes to werewolf, but I know a good bit of Quasian stuff, Kindred of the East. A little bit of vampire. Almost no mage or wraith. Yeah, I know a good bit of mummy. Hunter and Demon are also weak points, especially Demon the Fallen. Like, I think that was the last splat book they introduced, and it wasn't very popular. I might collect some. Still need to collect a lot of it. So. Might I speak with you, console jockey? That's old world darkness stuff, not new world darkness stuff. New world darkness stuff, you had Werewolf the Forsaken. Vampire the Requiem. And the only other one I remember that I liked, the only one I actually liked was Prometheus, or Promethean. Perhaps another time for this tango.
Tango? You came to the wrong place for dance lessons. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, you got more than...
Yeah, but Promethean was the best New World of Darkness one, in my opinion. At least in the concept phase. Mummy was terrible. Their Mummy for new. I didn't like Forsaken. I didn't like the change. It was not very good. First edition Werewolf, the Forsaken they were so neutered. Ha, yeah, they neutered the werewolf war form horribly. Rectified a bit in second edition, but it was still, the tribes weren't as interesting. Who are you, Joy Boy? Joy Boy. Is that a reference? Oh, Joe Boy. I was gonna say, is that a reference to The Crow? Comics. I was a fan of the comics, and the first, the Brandon Lee movie is really good. Even if they do, they deviate, but they made smart choices with it. They kept the tone of the comics really well. The first movie, clarifying.
Well, oh yeah, sorry.
Who are you, Joe Boy?
Mitnick. Computer systems, network security, that kind of thing.
That kind of thing.
You're the new kid, right? The crazy boy. Surprised you actually made it down here, huh?
Why surprise, binary boy?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers.
Nice reference.
And sewers.
Chud.
Bad sequels
First
were
movie's
up there.
actually solid. Second movie's like a horror comedy. Bud the Chud. Could you not extend that withered hand?
Nothing I could do from here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
I need to nose around in your noggin.
Go ahead.
Tell me of this underworld.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
The underworld seems devoid of demons.
There's more of us than you think. They're around. But you won't see too many of you down here. But they'll be watching you.
Problem with Nosferatu is they have to contend with things a lot of other kindred don't, such as Bone Gnars, which is a tribal werewolf, Ratkin, which is a type of changing breed, or Farah, which is a were-rat. Not to mention Black Spiral Dancers, which are evil, corrupted werewolves. And you don't want to mess with them. They have things like Balefire and all this other stuff. Anyways, he knows around your noggin.
Go ahead.
How do you fit into this grid?
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place light from the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street. At the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
What? I see a secret web spun by scurrying rodents. Technically spiders because it's Weaver based, but hey, that's Werewolf the Apocalypse stuff. Oh yeah. Keep your secret, little rat. And what of this worrisome web?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Perhaps I can spin some webs of my own.
Yeah, you do that. Man, that would really help you out.
I always liked the
I can hook
Nosferatu.
you up along the way. You make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I did like in Requiem, they gave them like a nightmare ability discipline, like nightmare discipline. I thought that was a neat concept. I will spin this secret web.
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Tell me your tale, council. Cowboy?
Before
Consul,
the first
not
one,
council.
Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD.
I'll be honest, I just want to listen to more of this jam, man.
I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shooting their pants.
And this is kind of why, like,
Cold, dark,
when 5th edition Vampire dropped, man, it was so disappointing. Like, the tone just shifted so hard. It just wasn't the old World of Darkness. It wasn't like that edgy punk goth feel. That's why the music is going to suffer so terribly in that Bloodlines too. I don't mean to be a negative Nancy. It's just, I don't know. I wish it was more of a RPG. If it was more like this, I'd be all on board. Even with 5th edition lore, which I wasn't a fan of. But if you're excited for Bloodlines 2, good. Let me know what you're excited about. You know? Let me know in the comments. I'm not here to poop on anybody's parade. The Crypt King nabbed you and funkified your face.
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't so good looking before anyway.
That's the spirit.
Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Okay, Nicolas Cage. Calling it. I am no longer here. Nicolas Cage is Mitnick. Well, why not Gary? Because Gary's a bit more prim and proper. This should be Amalia. Yeah, that's right. She hates Tawny. Glamour fades, bitterness petrifies.
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Oh, we're getting that last sentence cut off. I ran into this for a video that we'll release this December. It was a game that came out actually a couple years before this. I don't think it used the Source engine for that one, because it was a game originally planned for the PS2. If you can guess what it is, you'll get $1. Not for me. I'm just saying you'll magically find $1 on the ground somewhere. It's true. Who is this cheese queen?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiff if I'm still around.
You can be a fluffer in Fallout 2. Often I enjoy a fluffing with my vivisections.
What? Oh, no, you've got to be kidding. You're a Malkavian? Gary actually lets you guys
That's
in here?
me.
My day just went from bad to coach class.
Tell me of this Tawny Sessions. I bow to your greatness, Cleopatra.
Cleopatra? Hey, that's my password on my... How did you... Whatever. I'm not even gonna ask. The name is Amalia, so I'd appreciate it if you'd use it.
Why this terrible hatred for Tawny Great Cleopatra?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
Why not just kill this fluffy little kitten? Tawny is a cracked mirror reflecting the shards of your former life.
Spare me your head shake bullshit. You've got no idea what I'm going through here. I mean,
That's
I can't
fair.
sit here and let the world think she's better than me. I've got to do something.
Why not just kill this fluffy little kitten?
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
What is stopping this tabloidian tenacity?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Perhaps I might extend a helping hand?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
Want more?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the camera.
And my reward for this wretched little recon?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
This deed I will do.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood in an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Might I mind your gray matter?
Sure, whatever.
How come you... Oh, how come? How came you to our cursed condition?
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
And then?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
Fate is often a harsh headmaster.
Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? You need to write it down?
Might I mind your gray matter?
Sure, whatever.
I seek Gary, king of this crypt.
His room is just down the hall. You might be able to find him in there.
I shall seek his shadow. Farewell. I think it's farewell. Let's see, make sure we got both of them. Tangled Web and Model System, got it. Oh, that's right, those doors actually open like doors.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing
movie.
you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a rap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Come on out, boys. I won't bite.
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh, you might have picked up one of those psychoses.
Buddy,
so
you don't
common
even
to
know.
new kindred.
You don't sound anything like the voice in my head.
Maybe I killed the voice in your head, boss.
You amuse me, new voice. Old voice didn't make much sense.
Tell me, the voice in your head, why are you down here? You can trust me, boss.
If you are in my head, then you already know. You tell me.
Think carefully. Who are you here for, and why?
My mom told me to never talk to figments of my imagination.
You lost, boss?
As always.
I'll show you the cards I've been dealt. But you put yours on the table first.
I got a nines, a jack, and a prince, and you were about to deal me a queen.
You may be onto something, boss. Or maybe you're still talking to yourself. Insanity isn't given enough credit. The insane know not what they do. Do you?
Where are you?
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
You want something?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
I'm here for that old box.
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Why do you answer questions?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the prince nor Isaac nor Nimes have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
Tell me the tale of the box.
You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold.
So you have a copy of the receipt?
I like to discuss business face to face.
Then face me.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Nightmares are all I've got.
Careful what you wish for. You just might
Might get it. I want it.
Behind you, boss. Whoa.
Hi. You are?
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Please say hi, it's just scary. Where's the box?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West.
He's just lonely.
Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
I went through the tunnels, killing things and collecting stuff, just for you.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
Maybe those things that come out of the holes that you hit with the hammer.
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss.
Oh, no, they
They're
aren't.
just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
The voices claim I slayed one at the Lady by the Sea, so
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking.
Friday,
get a few contacts.
Chinatown.
But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
You know, cell phones in this city.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
For more than what I need. What must I subject myself to?
The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao. Ask
Ming
him where
Zhao.
my boy is and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Is our blood not feuding?
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss.
How do I enter the minefield without getting blown up? No. That's not it. Why doesn't your voice sound there?
Forget it, boss. It's Chinatown.
Ha, nice reference. Sounds dangerous. Got anything I can use to protect myself?
Let's see what I got.
Thanks. You never have enough blue blood. Anything else?
Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to off you than 10 Hollywoods. But not if you're smart.
Is our blood not feuding?
Not that I know.
I will go to China, but not cross me, voice.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
I'm done before it began. Just hang out here. Something I like that this game does is like music transitions, so one track will still be playing as another one starts picking up. Alright, I'm going to follow my Gangrel playthrough too, so to maximize as much experience. And we pop out in the graveyard, which will have a side quest for us, but we're not doing that one yet. And we're not doing it the legit way, I'm going to tell you that. I'm too old to do it the legit way. Alright, we can do at least 2 or 3 quests while we're here. And then we'll save the rest of the side quests for... because those quests, I think, only give like 2 experience. And the item we're wanting to get from the Giovanni Mansion requires 3 experience or more, so... I actually do a couple. So first let's go to Isaac. Inform him about the fiend.
Evening.
The flesh crafter who walked with royalty is not so crafty now.
Exceptional. Come by in a little while. I should have something for you then.
I wonder something else.
Certainly.
I can know these things later. Alright, so come back. Does this count as coming back later?
Evening.
About that gift. Can I have it now?
Here. And thanks again for your help earlier. And remember what I told you about LaCroix. You're good.
Oh, thanks, Isaac.
He doesn't deserve you.
I am as wasted as my talent. Goodbye. What do you give us? Pearl of Dubai. I've been to Dubai. Visited. It was fun. It's very precious, full of magical, vibrant. It gives you boosts charisma at 1. Oh, okay. We're gonna need 9 charisma anyways. No. Yes. Alright, this is LaCroix's mission, if I remember.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes, and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I am not the one who waits. I wanted...
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Many greetings. I babble forth to you, stomacher of multitudinous ethnic dishes.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, oh, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
Justify your existence, devour souls.
Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast,
Bah.
radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Yes, yes, yes. I've definitely never heard that name before.
You're wasting my time.
Your time is borrowed by.
Oh, hey, waiter. I asked for a Cabernet Sauvignon, not a Merlot. Next thing you know, he'll be bringing sparkling grape juice. Ugh.
You, me talk.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Are you enjoying your maggots?
What?
Maggots. You're eating maggots.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Clayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
How could they do that? I bet they didn't get that idea from a movie. Did they? Or did they get from Fear Factor? I'm Joe Rogan. Next on Fear Factor, you're gonna eat maggots. It's happened like a dozen times. Alright, let's do this easy stuff. Cleopatra. You're in for it now. Celebrity Ash Rivers walks away from deadly crash. Oh, her boyfriend is. Oh, her boyfriend is here. That's it, right? Just had to do that. Oh no, we had to do one more. Oh, okay. You found me. Alright, so when he's on the phone, I have to go into the bathroom. Ah! I should stay crouched.
Cranberry sauce. Hotel Foxtrot.
Promotes parental awareness of their adult content and lessens children's interest in the taboo theme videos. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several reported incidents inside the history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood from no less than 6 statues at around sunset, and that the courtyard felt full of sadness. Skeptics have been quick to point out that this phenomenon has been debunked. Now, this is more credible than those that report UFOs. Freak sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of 2 Navy fighter jets. The jets were returning from a patrol over the Persian Gulf.
Nicely done. Can't wait to see dirty little Tawny in action. We're monitoring you from back here. Come back quietly.
Believe full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA,
I think we might get another mission from her, so I'm gonna go back and do that now. And that way I won't have to go back to the Warrens, I think. Everything else will be handled either via email or phone call, so.
Did you see the papers? She killed herself. Can you believe it? After the story hit the tabloids, she swallowed half a bottle of Valium and washed it down with a fifth of gin. It couldn't have been more perfect.
My hands are blood red. Now where's the green?
Here, you definitely earned it.
Life is the rich and the dead. I leave you.
You want to get on my good side? Then don't come back here until you've got last year's copy of Guy magazine where I'm on the cover. You know, the one where I was wearing the gum wrapper and the 2 bottle cap.
I shall find this sultry skin mag. Farewell. Yeah, we gotta come back one more time. Alright, so humanity is not a big issue. Yeah, frenzying can be bad, but the thing with frenzy is you can just go to one of the nightclubs and you'll see that dancing prompt pop up. Just start dancing. And you'll get a humanity. Dance for 5 minutes. I timed it for my Game Growl playthrough.
What can I do for you, Slick?
I need to mine your gray matter.
What do you want to know?
I seek a certain skin mag.
Sure, pal. You want this month's issue? Tawny Sessions is on the cover wearing nothing but
I need the mag where Amalia bears her fun balloons.
I'm sure you do. Everyone wants a copy of that. She went missing last year and no one knows what happened to her. That one's a collector's item, Ace. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
How pretty is this penny?
I don't know. That Amalia was quite a piece of rump roast. I never wanted to be a gum wrapper more of my whole life. Couldn't part with it for any less than 500.
My pockets are as empty as my head.
Well, that's a bummer.
I guess we gotta pay 500.
I'm sure you...
Take your 500.
Here you go.
Damn.
I'm sure you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
These pages are strangely stuck together.
Huh? They are. Oh, man, that's weird. I don't know how that could have happened. Someone must have spilled something on it or... yeah. Sorry about that.
You're a sad, sick little man. See ya. Did we get it? Here it is. This looks to be a copy of the spring edition of Guy magazine. On the cover is a beautiful girl, scantily clad. Copy reads, Amalia, rough, tough, and in the buff. Yeah, that's not bubblegum and whatever. Bottle caps, I think she said. Bubblegum wrapper and bottle caps. Alright, so I'm a little bit quiet, folks. It's just, oh man. It's been a rough, it's been a rough day and a half, 2 days. I'm going off like an hour of sleep. Just had a rough night the other night, so it's, yeah. I haven't been able to piece it together. I kind of do multiple videos in a day. Just easier that way. And 2 hours at a time, roughly.
Hey,
I have your prize, cover girl.
you did? Oh my god!
Sorry to spoil the magic.
Found it. I've been trying to get a copy of that for years.
Can I get some simoleons for the skin mag?
Well, yeah, I guess. It's against my better judgment, but I guess I'll give you a little something for the effort. Take this.
I will savor this turnip sauce. But I lost more green pieces of paper for this.
Thanks again for the help.
Let's see, she gave me 400. I made $100 profit, but it's not about the money, it's about the experience. Literally. We got 4 experience, I think. Now see, that item wouldn't work because we got 4 experience total from doing both of them, but we only got 2 experience at a time. So if one was 3 experience and one was 1 experience, the 3 experience one would have given us 4 experience. And that's how that item works. At the Giovanni Mansion, which we're not too far off from. Probably one more video will get us there. With how slow I play. We just have to make it through the Chinatown plot. It goes by pretty quick. because we skipped the side quests. We come back around to do side quests after the Giovanni Mansion.
Hop in.
Oh, we can go back to 609 Kingway. Yeah, let's go to downtown. Refill our blood. Stopping with the Anarchs. Stopping to see everybody. Report in. See if anyone's got anything new to say. Probably not, especially with the Anarchs.
What the hell did you want?
Am I in your gray matter? What words of the life here is a cunning equation?
Do I know the Quaijin? Those motherfuckers showed up in California 5 years ago and been fighting us tooth and claw for every inch of the Free State since. Yeah, I know.
Are the Quaijin a battle match for our blood-sucking brethren?
Let me tell you, they ain't nothing like us. They're devils, man. Shifted fucking devils. Seeing the shit they're capable of makes some of what I saw in Nam make a lot more sense.
I am no longer here.
Hey kid, what's going on?
Never mind your gray matter.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Nothing. I'm no longer here. Yeah, hit that arcade machine.
Yeah.
And as usual, absolutely nothing from the Anarchs. Oh, here it is, folks. We initiated it. The great conversation in the game. No, you stop. No, you stop. Stop it. Ah, stop. Ah, it's great. I love it. It's so stupid, but it's hilarious. The other dialogue option was, you made a grave enemy this day, stop sign. Oh, that's great. Or something along those lines. Okay. I feel content now. We got it done. Can we get in a fight with this stop sign? No. I think it's just that one over there by the Anarchs. And that's tied to the Malkavian. Well, if you play Tremere, you get that. You get a room up there. Maybe I'll do a Tremere run sometime.
Hello. Of course.
Trade words. No longer here. Yeah, this is just a nice game to chill to. The soundtrack, the atmosphere. It's well worth the entry price of whatever you pay. Just make sure you pick it up on Go Games. You don't have to worry about manually patching, really, unless you want to do the plus patch, and then that's real easy.
Mr. LaCroix, he told me not to let anybody up right now. He sounded kind of PO'd. Must be all the late nights he's working. Anyhow, I can't let you go see him right now. Sorry.
I have words that must find him before the hour dies.
Mr. LaCroix was real specific. And maybe if you come back later, you'll calm down. He seems to be all tore up about that sarcophagus got stolen from a museum. Must be a real history lover.
You will see my face again.
Not supposed to open the doors for anyone. Sorry there, Chief.
Damn you, chunk. Don't do your job.
My man.
David Jacoby sick, signed, sealed, certified. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
Nope. I almost forgot my money. Oh, I love them too.
Money, what? Been a while.
Always appreciated. Now you could get money from another quest we didn't do when we went to go deal with her Russian mob boss situation. You could actually side with the mob boss and thus kill Venus, but you only get $1,000. You get more money in the long run by doing this. Yeah, you got to keep poking in and out, but hey. Upper drawer. That's where I last saw him. Let's see, about 26 minutes. What is going on?
From a convict that was recently released for good behavior was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's previous past and the slash.
Oh wow.
We'll have a full report on this story later. Simon Milligan, host of
Tell me Flayton's review.
Haunted Way, and his crew are reported missing too.
Read the review, and I must tell you that I'm extremely happy. You've done well. Please accept the payment you've left in your mailbox.
But friends and family of the crew started to worry when
The
they
cost of an attack is often paid later.
no trace has been
Midnight here, I've got the information on the first of the network hubs. The terminal is in Santa Monica. It's an old place called Megahertz Computing.
though police disagree.
Gil Bates,
Of the areas where the crew was filming. Tourists attempting to pay their
2nd Street, Santa Monica, next to Asylum.
that the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery were shocked to discover the grave of the
Leave you a
former
key at the
citizen
door.
had been vandalized.
Bertram, if you're reading this, I guess you're still among the undead. Got a proposition for you. If you're
From the crypt,
not too busy, you know, you're
over $1,000.
where to find me. Won't be too difficult this time.
Senators on the step of Capitol
Hey boss, did some spring cleaning today. Came across something that might tickle you. A kid used to live here, had an unhealthy crush on everyone's favorite psycho, pinup Jeanette Vorman.
among the titles the
So you find a copy of Tap Hotel starring me. I'll trade you the poster of that.
and Abe Lincoln teaches killing. Protesters say that extended media
Larry
access
neighborhood.
towards exploitive games such
Ain't-
as Meth Tycoon promotes
Meth
political
Tycoon?
awareness of
What?
their adult content and lessen children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Professor Anders Johansson, the archaeologist responsible for
Ain't the only stuff that we got, man. We got much hotter, much deadlier stuff.
exploring the parties responsible
Like
for
all quality LA proprietors, we get new stock in all the time, so check it
saying
out.
that it is a valuable
Oh, Larry.
piece of human history that rightfully belongs to the entire world. Johansson went on to add,
So I guess we're going to Santa Monica.
museum, but from all of mankind. Johansson, a professor of archaeology at the University of Oslo, is in town to speak to his
Oh.
peers about his recent dig in
Hold up.
Turkey and coordinate examination of the artifacts.
My veins are
found
so
at the
dry.
site,
I'm a
including
desert
some
rose.
religious
I
tours
want your
of
stone.
robes.
I need your rain. Just a few drops.
After several
Be
pilgrims
blessed.
claim to have seen statues of the Madonna, we can
Do I hear thunder in my rose?
Thank you. Amazing. I feel so much better. Like I'm the most important person in the world. Next to you, of course.
Ah, you're precious when you speak such nonsense. Good pick.
Are no more credible than those that report UFOs.
Master?
Professor Anders Johansson,
Bleed for me.
responsible for the discovery of the Incarn sarcophagus, issued a brief statement today, imploring the parties responsible for the Incarn sarcophagus's robbery to return the relic, saying that it is a valuable piece of human history that rightfully belongs to the entire world. Johansson went on to add, "This theft is not just from the museum, but from all of mankind." Johansson, a professor of archaeology at the University of
Alright, so let's, I guess, before we go to Chinatown, we'll hit up Santa Monica. Gotta talk to Bertram. I don't remember anything from Bertram. And I just played through that. So that's gotta be a plus patch thing.
Going somewhere.
Alright, and if I remember, oh, there's the flash. The tape that he wanted was in here, right? Alright, we need lock picking 8. Hmm. Screw it. Let's actually check this out. Can we go down there? We can. Oh man, I don't remember this. Chubby Soccer Shack, Banana Splits, Rob's Harbor Grill. I don't see anything down here, but hey. Alright, let's see what else we got. Bertram and then Megahertz. Wrong way. Doofus. Ah. We'll hit Megahertz first. Should be easy in and out, if I remember. Except for one thing. Dab nabbit. You know what that is? Let's see if we can still use the mailbox here. Granted, we don't have that apartment anymore, but... Doesn't count. Forgot. You have to go to your mailbox and pull out the cameras. This is what happens when I don't get enough sleep. Dab nabbit. I start feeling and thinking like a Malkavian.
Where to?
Downtown. It's kind of neat. You can revisit things like the museum. 609 Way. Kingsway. Right. I'm gonna have to delete those emails when I get back there. Now we go to Santa Monica. Hit megahertz. And then talk to Bertram. And that's gonna be completely new. I don't remember that. What's that? Nice going, kid. I'll email you with instructions for the next hub. Perfect. So that crying and the weird noises, that's Malkavian specific. Meant to be able to do different voices.
I'm glad you're here. I've heard you've been up to quite a bit lately. Very interesting. I was hoping you could help me with something. A little bird said they spotted you down in the Warrens. Gonna be back there soon.
Speak. My shadow may once again fall in the showman's lair.
I'm looking for a data CD. It was lost down there, supposedly. Find it for me, and I'll teach you a thing or two. Some stuff that could really come in handy for you, from the sound of things.
I will ROM this.
Great, great. Go to the Warrens, then find the data CD. Don't bother asking around for it. I've already made a pest of myself about this. Just find it, and bring it back.
I seek to pull questions from the bubbling
Like
dome.
what?
I am no longer here. Yeah. Teach me something might come in handy. Okay.
The sewers are all muddied with 1,000 lonely suicides.
Hop in.
Alright, let's go delete the emails, turn some stuff in. See if there's any new emails. See if there's anything that brings us to Hollywood. Yeah, and this is probably one of the reasons why you'd want to keep the Santa Monica apartment. It's just a bit quicker to get in and out of. And not accept the venture. But in the plus patch, if you don't get this apartment,
Lester?
then
The team of the popular supernatural themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles. The show's producer,
you don't get a
the crew started to
item.
worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the
One.
haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans
Delete.
circulate that the crew might be
Delete
supernatural.
one. Delete
Police
one.
disagreed, and have started to
Next
search
terminal
for
is Nocturne Theater.
tourists attempting to pay their
See, out of sight, no killing.
Swan's grave at the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery were shocked to discover the grave of the
Log
former
into
principal had been
net security
vandalized.
folder.
The
Password
star was
break a
entombed in the
leg.
Hollywood Eternal Mausoleum after her death in 1964. Nothing was stolen from the crypt, but estimates put the damage at over $1,000. Concerned parent groups joined several senators on the step of Capitol Hill to protest
The
the
camera
latest
in
raid
your
on
mailbox.
Senator Limperman called the game's pornography and was offended by
Camera
shots
one.
taken
Or camera.
Among the titles the group is trying to get banned from stores are Mangle Garden, Rape and Pillage, and Abe Lincoln Teaches Killing. Protesters say that extended media attention towards exploited games such as Meth Tycoon promotes parental
Where's that one?
awareness of their adult content and lessen children's interest in the taboo-themed games. Religious tourists have been flocking in droves to the Santa Maria Church in Santiago, Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the period of the Romans and has several reported weeping virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6 statues at around sunset, and that the courtyard felt full of sadness. Skeptics have been quick to point out that this phenomena has been debunked, and witnesses are no more credible than those that report UFOs. Freak sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of 2 Navy fighter jets. The jets were returning from a patrol over the Persian Gulf when they disappeared off of radars.
I guess that wasn't the tape he needed. Gary. No, let's get the tape that's in there out of there and see where that goes. Yeah, we should have enough time to finish this. Is this it? Yep, this is it. No. It was over. Nope, not here. Alright, no security. Break a leg. Your regular James Bond. Check your email soon. I'll be in touch. Nick. Alright. Easy peasy. Hello. Pick me up. Well, at least do missing data. Yeah, we don't have a computer book.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
in Turkey and coordinate examination of the artifacts found at the Incarn site, including the sarcophagus. This sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of
Alright, the time right now. Metalhead Industries in Hollywood warehouse. Probably locked electronically. Work the problem. They're gonna have that security, but you gotta keep it dark.
Shortly after this exchange, there was a garbled shout by the co-pilot, and finally, radio silence. Military officials have dispatched several units to the area to search for the crew and the missing aircraft.
Put that there. You know what? Let's move all this. Just in case. Gotta get the cameras. Don't forget the cameras. Or in this case, just a key card. Alright, we'll go a little bit further. A little bit longer. What do you got? You said you had some for me, you lying poop face. Saw that email. Wait, actually, didn't I sell the book to him? Did he clear it out from the inventory? That stinks.
Mom.
Yeah, he did. It sucks. I can't sell that. Let's sell this. No reason to keep it. Yeah, I should have used that computer book. I mean, it will save me 3 points. But again, it's not like it matters. You can just go into console and then cheat your way through the game if you want. Alright, we are going to, if I remember, Hollywood. Yeah. Let's try to wrap up these quests if we can. Okay, he said it was somewhere in the Warrens. Alright. So don't bother asking around for it. It was going to be somewhere. I think I have an idea. I always wondered why that was there. As far back as playing vanilla, being part of the Masquerade Bloodlines. Alright, so let's have honest talk. Now, what's the clan you would want to be embraced by? You know, obviously, I'd want to be embraced by the Zamisi. Flesh crafting school. They do a lot with it. I love the whole motif. But reasonably speaking, what's the one you would wish... What's the one you would most reasonably be picked? What clan would pick you? Let's phrase it that way. What clan would pick you? I probably would get picked by either Gangrel or Malkavian, honestly. I'm thinking. And definitely not something like Bruhar. Whoa, I forgot about that. Alright, so I always thought there would be something down here. Because in vanilla, there was no reason to ever come down here, you know? There we go. That's what I thought. I'm not blue blood enough for Ventru. Not pretty enough to be a Toreador. I guess I could be pretty angry, but not down for the cause, for the Bruja. Followers of Set, maybe? It'd probably be an easy convert for it. Ravnos? Probably not Ravnos. Definitely, well, I mean, I've got Italian. So maybe Giovanni would snag me up. I do like occult stuff too. I've got a lot of books on like the occult. I have a black library. A lot of taboo books. Just for collections purposes. Ranging from, I don't know, like Anarchist Cookbook to political books that are considered outlandish to like 16th, 17th century books on necromancy and witchcraft. Solomon's Keys, so it's like an occult library. Or books that others might consider to be taboo. Hammer of the Witches, I think. It's that witch hunting guide. Try and wrap up Mitnick's quest and Bertram's quest, and I'll probably call it. Alright, this is where you want us to go, Metalhead Industries. Alright, operations. Use my cheat sheet. Unlock. Home. Nothing else. quite right. I'm impressed. Now get out quietly. I'll send you an email soon. Alright. Pull toy? What's pull toy? I gotta look this up. Sorry. Pull toy Bloodlines. Ah. It's gonna come in later. I won't spoil it.
Where to?
Go see Bertram. Yeah, now that I gotta realize that I've got console cheats, I'll probably do a video displaying everyone's powers or disciplines.
Ah, back so soon? Did you make it to the Warrens and find my data CD?
Yes, accept this silicon tribute to your nastiness.
Ah, excellent. Now listen up, fledgling. You might want to take notes.
Bits and bytes bubble from your brain. I need more data.
Like what?
I'm no longer here. Shine light on the clans. Another clan. True and
They
Veritas.
get a bad rep.
Okay. Thought I could ask maybe about the Sabat. Alright, so that was a neat little thing. It gives you one pip of computers. I very well could have leveled up computers with 2, but there's really no reason to. Downtown. Again, because the passwords stay the same. All right, let's see. Let me check this out real quick. Did that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a couple more of these. Well, at least grab the next Mitnick quest and then.
To the Santa Maria Church in Santiago,
Master?
Spain, after several pilgrims claim to have seen statues of the Madonna begin crying blood. The site dates back to the period of the
I'll call it.
and has several reported
It's late.
sightings throughout its history.
Final network hub. This is the big one. Quasian front Chinatown called Kamikaze Zen. Yeah, I know, it's Japanese, don't ask. They got a heavy-duty security system. Once you're in, find a server room and activate the hub. One more thing, they have a vault where they keep software. You better break into it and take something. Put them off the scent. This one can be messy. It's your ass. Keys, front doors, in your mailbox. Hooligan. Okay.
And skies becoming so thick with sand that the sun was being blocked. Shortly after this exchange, there was a garbled shout by the co-pilot, and finally, radio silence. Military officials have dispatched several units to the...
We'll grab it. We'll make our way over to Chinatown and get this party started. Let's see if Venus has more money real quick. I mean, we're doing pretty good on money. Yeah, seduction's really only good if you want to use blood dolls.
Money, right? Come back.
1, 2, 3, shots, people!
Wasted my time, Venus. Oh yeah, werewolves are terribly devastating. Like a low-level werewolf, rank 1, a Cleoth, is enough to take on a coterie of vampires. They basically get potence, celerity, and fortitude for free.
Hop in.
They heal damage every turn. And they get their versions of disciplines on top of all that. And they cause aggravated damage. Massive aggravated damage. Alright, so we're here. I forgot where's Kamikaze Zen. Ah, here it is. Should we do it since we're already here? Yeah, let's do it. I was gonna say let's wait, but let's... First, let's talk to her. Then we'll do it, right? Let's pay our respects before we start going to do missions.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
Ah, the Mistress of Mirrors.
I'm sorry? I'm not sure I heard you correctly.
Hold on, I'm looking something up, lady. The surface is cracked, tarnished, revealing more mirrors beneath.
What wretched strain of Cain's curse is this?
Oh, so she has no primer reference. Truth wears many masks, mistress.
Indeed it does, kindred. But let us speak of other things. How might I assist you?
Earl Grey is no saucy sustenance, so I decline. I destroyed a life eater in Santa Monica, Lady by the Sea.
Ah, yes. I am aware that you dispatched one of our operatives. It is of little consequence.
May I minor gray matter?
What can I help you with?
Tell me of your people, Mirror Mistress.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
Oh, it is. Do you lead these eaters of
In a
life?
sense, yes. You may think of me as the Baron of Chinatown, to borrow from your course, Kanak language.
You call yourself kindred.
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Paint me a picture of this purpose.
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
What other rivers flow between Kuei Jin and kindred?
We share superficial similarities. Kuei Jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
Explain this. Explain this enigmatic existence.
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual.
Yeah, so Kuei Jin start out eating flesh, and then as they advance through the wheel of their dharma, they eventually move on to only needing to drink blood, and then after that, they advance further towards enlightenment in their path, to where they can actually steal chi from a breath. You choose this supernatural state?
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
Your dressing is different, yet cursed also you are.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Have your ears seen the Ankaran sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
Still has some of the best facial animations, I think. Know You Where Lies is a terrible box.
We seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Who are these agents?
Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus.
May I mind your gray matter?
What can I help you with?
I seek a Nosferatu night child.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
No knowledge at all of this Nasi?
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Who is this Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
I will chase this deadly dragon.
I grant you permission to operate in the Kuei Jin domain. For now, may you find your path, kindred.
Coolies. Alright. I prefer cool beans myself, but hey. Alright, let's see. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss skill books or anything. Like that one in Hollywood Ground Zero, which I could not find for the life of me. Okay, so let's do this. There should be something in here we're familiar with. If I remember correctly, it's in here. First, we get this item, which is you need a research skill of at least 8. Do I not have a research skill of 8? Yeah, I do. Effect gain is wits plus 1. Okay, so that's going to help our defense. So 9. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can get up to 12. Let's pull up our cheat sheet. Oh. I remember this from my Gangrel playthrough. Net security. Okay. Best do your job and get the fuck out of there. Newbie, TikTok, need some help? If so, find the office of a guy named Rob Nestler and I'm logged in there. See the directory. See what I can do from there. Otherwise, you're on your own. Not bad for a gamer bitch. Okay, vault. Vault is unlocked. Where's the vault? This isn't the vault. Is this the vault? Money clip, nameplate. Nameplate. Very expensive transport. Okay. Obfuscate just is OP. OP, completely OP. Alright. Yeah, let's call it here. Actually, you know what, let's go back to downtown, then we'll come back and we'll call it. But yeah, it's just so OP in this game. And we didn't even get to level 5, which gives you if you attack from stealth, you do 3 times the amount of damage.
Good.
So. It just makes the stealth parts of the game that much easier. In fact, like, even for the last parts of the game, it allowed me to coast on by everybody. I can just take, you know, blood bags and off we go. Combat defense 8, 5, 3, 9, 2, 1.
Deep of the Atlantic. Dark.
Not gonna do this.
And have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filmed.
Master?
Professor Anders Johansson, the archaeologist responsible for the discovery of the Incarn sarcophagus, issued a brief statement today, imploring the parties responsible for the Incarn sarcophagus's robbery.
Oh, I hope this is outside. Oh, it isn't. Okay, we gotta do this again. Or wait. Yeah, we have to do it again. Okay. Well, let's do vault. Nirvana. Did we break it? Oh, we broke it. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Okay. We're good there. Alright. Let's do this. This is all done. As long as you don't touch someone, you're good. Alright, so we're good. Alright, folks. This has been Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines with the Plus patch, playing through the Malkavian. Or playing as a Malkavian. And I've been having a blast. Even though I literally just finished playing it as a Gangrel, I was like, you know what, I need more Bloodlines. I'm so happy I did this. So, hopefully encourages you to pick it up, whether you're going to pick it up because you're in preparation waiting for Bloodlines 2. Maybe you want to play it to get the motor oil run, or maybe just it's been a while. Grab it on Good Old Games. It's very affordable, and the game holds up amazingly well. Not much more to say for now. We'll pick up here next time. Finish up the story main quest through Chinatown. Hopefully get through Giovanni's mansion, and then we'll get that item there, and then I'll start doing the side quests before pushing towards the end of the game. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome, and you have an amazing day. Enjoy by Rub Making Beers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, everyone, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.